Hello everybody, and welcome back to Trails from Zero. Last we left off, we had taken a look into the Bracer Guild, basically gone around town a little bit more. There are still a couple of areas that we do need to visit, so that's probably what we're going to be doing today, and whatever comes afterwards. Yeah, let's continue. Also, I did install the 2 mods that I guess most people use when they play this game. So hopefully things are going to be better and it's just a better experience overall. Tested it out a little bit before and it seems to be working, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, hello Steve, hello fake internet name, welcome Insania, welcome Punt, and hello there Argoth. Alrighty. As you can tell, the more portraits mod is working by talking to receptionist Michael. Mitchell? That's a handsome devil right there. With the butt sheen and everything too. Okay. Pretty sure we took a look at basically everything in this section of town. Do you have a portrait? Oh, you already had a portrait. What am I even talking about? Alright. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I could be better. I'm getting better though. The downtown. Apparently the not so great area? Oh no, it's just maybe the factory area? Not so great. Downtown? Yes, it is. This is the downtown district. I haven't been around here much, to be honest. This place is supposedly the remnants of a development project from long ago. According to the records, many citizens still inhabit the area. Interesting. I didn't know that. At any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction. Let's do a quick sweep of the area. Zero using mods? What have you done to a resident mad scientist? If you're surprised at me using mods, then oh boy, Insaniac, you don't know me. I do use quite a few mods in a lot of the games that I cannot use on stream, let's say. But hello, Wasabi, welcome. The waitress has a portrait now? I could go back and check. Well, compliment a guy by mispronouncing his name, story of my life. Hey, that's how it goes, man. Especially in this game. And I'm sure in future games within this series, it'll continue to be a trend for me. The downtown district is a rundown area found at the city's outskirts. While home to some useful facilities, they are unavailable in the earlier stages of the game. Be sure to check back every once in a while as the story progresses. Okay. Oh, you guys are from the city. You better watch your backs down here. There's a bunch of hoodlums around here and they're itching for a fight. Those scary boys seem even scarier than usual. You city folk better watch yourselves. Okay. Noted. What mods am I using? There is one that adds more portraits to certain characters, or basically just gives them a portrait. And another one that adds back some story quests that were cut out from like a different port of the game, I think. Is essentially what the mods are doing. If they're working properly. Is this near the end game? No, Chief. I know we're even near the halfway point, probably. I'm probably not even 1/16th into the game. This is still pretty much the prologue of this JRPG. Ah, yet another lovely day. I think I shall soak in some of the rays. Indeed you shall. Hello, Amza. Welcome. I'm gonna head back real quick before I forget. Waitress. Ah, there you go. She's kind of cute. She looks kind of similar to the other girl over there. Right? No, actually, no. I take that back. We're not even in chapter 1 yet? Damn. These JRPGs, man. I love them, but oh boy, they take a lot of time to get through. What? How do you... MacLeod? My child? My chode. There are two groups of delinquents around here. One of them is known as the Testaments, while the other one calls themselves the Saber Vipers. My god, they're so chuny. They're the noisiest people I've ever had the displeasure of knowing. What am I going to do if I fail the exam yet again because of all their racket? Still the prologue? Yes, indeed. We are starting from 0. And they very much mean it. Damn it. Why'd things end up like this? Those stocks were supposed to be safe! I didn't do anything wrong, so why? Who are you? Are you friends with those delinquents? Get lost! And it doesn't actually do anything to make me get lost? There's a third gang called the Legit Weebs. Yeah, those guys are definitely chuny. Her name is Corona? My daughter ran out the door looking very excited. I'm a bit of a worrywart, so I have to occasionally leave the cooking unattended to check up on her. Okay. Daddy works at a construction site. When's Daddy coming home tonight? Is he coming home late again? Probably. The Tales of games? Well, funny you should mention the Tales of games. I was actually playing Tales of Berseria, but I just did not have the time to get around to it and finishing it. So I'm kind of stuck in the middle of a playthrough of Tales of Berseria. And now the remake is out, so I don't really know what to do with that anymore. Should I play the remake? Did I continue the original that I was playing? Not sure. But regardless, I'm not going to be able to get to that anytime soon because I just don't have time. Was really fun though. And I do hope to someday get back, but as I said, JRPGs. Very long. Very high committal games to play. Doors shut tight. A voice can be heard inside. Booze. Feed me more booze. Give me some or I'll... Commit to OG. From what I've been hearing, the remake isn't really all that necessary, and it's not that big of an improvement. But I haven't played it myself, so I don't know. That was a weird commercial. I can't like leave my YouTube Premium subscription off at any time. Because the moment I lose my subscription, it just shuts me with the weirdest commercials in the history of mankind, and I hate all of them. But I guess that's the tactic, right? It's kind of unfortunate that those commercials are what makes me money. It keeps a roof over my head, so... It's weird, but I appreciate the fact that I can make a living off of this because of them. Finish FF7 Remake? Rebirth? You decide what to play next. Still need to finish Expedition 33, but I kind of want to break from RPGs for now. Back-to-back RPGs can be pretty tiring. I get that. Dragon Ball FighterZ? I kind of wanted to, but I feel like the time has come and passed a little bit. There's plenty of fighters out there for us to try though, so maybe inevitably. Yo, what's up, Channel Catfish? Swimming around in here? Welcome. Hope you don't well, hope you enjoy your time here. We sure do have a fine day on our hands. An old man could get used to this. I love how fresh the air near the Lupidus River feels. It's really quite pleasant. I'm glad for you, man. Glad for you. New Fighter Z DLC fighter? I mean, yeah. But so is Under Night In-Birth too. And Marvel Telecon's gonna release. And I want to check out Samurai Showdown. There's plenty of things I have to do and people want me to do, so... Yeah. How the hell are we supposed to turn a blind eye to something like this? Well, I guess I can't ignore Wazi's orders either. Wazi? Wazy? Wazay. Ooh. Hold it right there. Sorry, but we're closed at the moment. Wazi is in the middle of a meeting with an important guest. Please take your leave. What is this place? Some seedy underground club or something? Put up with it, no problem to help my Yoshi? Aw. Well, I thank you, fake internet name. Odd I have to comment on it? Yeah. I feel that. As I said, the moment I lose YouTube Premium, I notice immediately how bad it can get. The most recent one was AI furry stuff. I was not into that. But it's like, I can't even say a few vulgar words too close together, or else I get demonetized, but they're gonna show advertisements like that? Like, come on, dude. Really? Oh, you folks customers? Sorry, but I've already gone through all my spare parts for the day. Come back another time if you need anything. Hey, this is a factory, right? What a clack. There are no records of this business in the database. He must not be in possession of a permit. A well-informed lass you are. You'd be correct, as I've yet to submit an application. This ain't an official business. It's just my own personal workshop. But people do come to me to fix up their busted orbital devices every now and then. It is essentially a repair shop then. Figures, you can find pretty much any kind of store you'd ever need here in Crossbell. If I may respectfully comment, sir, it would be in your best interest to apply for a business permit. Yeah, you got me there, missy. Anyway, I figure it's about time I closed up shop for the day. If you folks ever need help, you know where to find me. It'll barely cost you anything for some minor repairs. I can fix a broken orbital light for dirt cheap. Okay, cool. Mobile is being a butt. Checking on my side, everything seems to be working fine, so I think that may just be YouTube mobile. Nothing I can do from here. Samshell? Cinnamon Skin Bow Girl? Not sure. Not sure who I'd play when we get to Samshell. A lot of interesting characters though. Will you guys help me pick up some trash? Thanks. Every city's gotta look its cleanest. Oh. Isn't that nice? He's trying to make the world a better place. Commendable. Currently unmanaged. Mason Imelda. What is this place? Everything's covered in dust. Doesn't look like anybody's lived here for a while. Gotcha, Zaniac. Wazai? Wazai? Huh. Hooey. Yeah, I feel you. Gotta give those guys a pummeling they'll never forget. So, was that like the lead guitarist for Guns N' Roses? Slash? Pretty sure. As if I even give a damn. World's already pissed enough as it is. What are you looking at? Got a problem with me? Get the hell out of here. Alright, punk. Later. Something's gonna go down over there. I'm almost certain. No, area map. There it is. I think that is everything. Okay, the only thing that we have yet to check is Station Street, it seems? Yeah, we've basically been everywhere except Station Street. Yo, what's up, Katie? Downtown Growlspell's such a lovely place. I'm sure it'll get lovelier. Or worse, depending on what happens in the story. I haven't checked the back alley. Wait, did I miss something there? Which back alley? Accidentally pressed some buttons. Wazi? If you're still on that, Wasabi, it's been quite a while since we've been talking about that, but... Oh, wrong button. I don't see what alley you could be referring to. Between Central Square and Entertainment District. Oh! Ah, I didn't even notice that. I see. Okay, yeah, we can go and do that. God. Why do they swap sides for the speed up button in this game? I keep just looking at the log every single time. It's just... Oh boy. Okay. You also forgot to go back and check out the waitress? I already did, actually, Bun. Maybe you weren't here for that. What is this place? This is the infamous back alley of Crossbell. It's like an extension of the entertainment district. Got its fair share of pubs and nightclubs you can while the night away at. You sound like you're awfully familiar with this area, Randy. Of course, man. Didn't I tell you before? The clubs around here have a ton of sexy ladies. And where sexy ladies gather, so too does Alright, you can stop talking now. I suppose Randy must be a regular at these kind of places. The back alley is an alleyway that connects to the central square. You can find stores such as Guarantee Jazz Bar and Imelda Antique Shop here. While the prices may be expensive, you can purchase many useful items here. Try visiting when you have the chance. Yo, what's up, N-Bird? How do you deal with dogs and cats? You give them a good belly rub and hopefully they're pleased? And don't destroy you. Exquisite dolls are lined up side by side. Whoa, antique dolls? They look meticulously made, much like a piece you would find in an art museum. Yeah, they're really something. Looks like they cost an arm and a leg, too. We are in an antique shop, after all. They don't look like those dolls, though. Those dolls? What do you mean? Dolls kind of freak me out, though. And movies like Annabelle have not helped. Yo, what's up, Adrian? And hello, Bacons. Expensive is an understatement? Maybe more of a New Game Plus thing. We'll see. Yeah. Welcome. Feel free to inspect any and all of my prized antiques, dearies. Something about this place gives me the creeps. Is that it? Alright. Buy some shops. Or does he just want to play and be friends? That's where it all begins. Stage 1 of possession. And holy cannoli. 25,000. Is that worth it though? ATS, speed, poison, blind burn. God damn. I mean, it's okay, but I feel like it's a little bit overpriced. Wouldn't you want to, like, I don't know, sell it at a more reasonable price to potentially push off more products? Or maybe it's just very limited item. Ah, I spy with my little eye. Randy Orlando. You haven't come by to play with us lately. What could be more important than us? My bad, sweetie. My hands are kind of tied right now. Sort of in the middle of a career change. How's life been treating you, my dearest heiress? I guess I'm the same as usual. I'm always working as hard as I can to beat my rivals. Randy, will you please come play with us again? You leave me no choice, ma'am. Maybe I can make some time to... Yes, hello, Randy. Care to not hit on hostesses while with a minor? Please? Something tells me Randy's pretty well known around here. The effects on them? Like the effect text? You nap and you need money, everyone's happy? Oh damn. Why thank you, Unbird. Appreciate the super. And hope you have a good night's rest. Melda is for the expensive, powerful items later in the game. They are certainly expensive. And I mean, they are quite powerful, being able to rent multiple types of status effects and giving us some okay stats. But yeah, this is like nothing that we should be thinking about right now. This is completely out of my ballpark and my salary. You fine folks, tourists, by any chance? Looks like you could use a bit of entertainment right about now. Leave it to Bishy. I'll introduce you to a real wonderful place. Come on, don't be shy. Follow me. What an aggressive barker. I believe being this pushy is in violation of lawful business practices. Oh man, you guys brought a kid with you? Ah, whatever. It's fine. I'll overlook at this just once. Just this once, as a favor. You too, little lady. This ain't a good place for kids to play around. You gotta be careful, okay? Glare. I could tell Tio doesn't enjoy being treated as a child one bit. Oh. I mean, I'm sure you guys know, but if you ever run into one of those barkers, don't follow them. Not here in Thailand, definitely not anywhere in the world. They're not gonna lead you to a good place, and you're not gonna have a good time. Some of the best accessories in the game? Gotcha. Not even at Melda's final form? Does it get even more expensive? Jesus. Can I help you? We're not open yet, you should know. Oh, this looks like some kind of jazz bar. Oh, nice. Can I bring my companions here to raise their social stats? That it is. This place is a pretty famous local spot. Got a nice selection of drinks too. So this is the jazz bar guarantee? Guarantee? Wait a second. I think I remember my brother mentioning this place. Well, I'm not so cold as to give exhausted guests nothing for stopping by. I'll be happy to whip up a cocktail or two for you all. Excluding the kid, of course. So I am the only one left out, is that right? Sandra. That dirty old perv. Can't he keep his hands to himself? Jeez, I'm exhausted. Being a hostess isn't as easy as it looks. What do you get out of touching people unconsensually? I don't understand. But then again, I've never really been to places like this. Just never seen the appeal of it. I would rather stay in my room. Screen glitch out a bit? I didn't notice it on my end, so maybe that's stream. Maybe YouTube's struggling a little bit. Hey, you brats. Got some business here or something? Can't let kids past here. It's private property, understand? What's with these guys? They definitely ain't your friendly neighbors. Yeah, I think they're with the mafia. I like to investigate when we get the chance, but we're still just rookies. For now, we shouldn't press our luck. Yeah. We're level 1 rookies, probably going up against the entire Mafia, the level 100 Mafia boss. Not gonna end well. Oh, wrong button. Okay. I suppose that's that. Then all that is left for us is Station Street. Yeah, am I missing anything? No. I don't think so. Central Square and then right. It's just the Mafia. What's the worst that could happen? Gotta sleep with the fishes? I don't think Serby would appreciate that. Also, hello, Gia. Are you on your way to the station? My sources say the train bound for the Republic should be arriving soon. It's fairly crowded during this time of day, so please be careful. Oh, nice. Lady Felicia and I came here from Erebonia to purchase septium crystals. Since we practically had to run away to find our way here, I can only assume our sudden disappearance caused a great stir at home. Oh, I feel awful. Yeah, here we are at last. Crossbell, home of the septium industry. Just thinking about it gets me positively giddy. My goal is to get my hands on some precious septium crystals, and I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen. Rhymes Deliveries is a privately owned delivery service. We deliver goods from foreign countries to citizens across Bell. I came here to pick up some cargo, but it hasn't arrived yet. Good to know. I'm sure checking inside the station is also viable. It's down here. Ah, this is where this was. Indeed. It's a Crossbell station. Don't think we need to catch a train right now. No, I don't think so. But this did open. Can I just go in there? Oh, I can. But I could just like grind mobs now? Maybe not the best time. Let's check our current objectives. Tactics detective? There we go. I drink some water too. All right. Support request explanation was completed. Let's return to the SSS and make a report. I see. Yeah, that's right. We got to go back to a place we're staying and log it into the terminal. You should spend 10 streams grinding in the sewers. Just hang out and listen to the Geofront track. I mean, I'm no stranger to grinding. For those of you guys who watched the Persona 4 Golden playthrough way back when, I did grind quite a fair bit off stream. On stream though, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't want to put you guys through that sort of torment. But yes, the Geofront music is quite the banger. That being said, it is also dangerous. If it is too good, we may just be rocking around to it and not progressing anything. Trails doesn't reward grinding? Oh, yeah, I guess true. Because you get less and less XP, right? So all we have to do is use this terminal and report our progress to headquarters, right? That is correct. We should try testing it. Let's see. Report? Hello, you've reached the CPD. This is Fran speaking. Well then, allow me to go over your reports. Hey, 1500. We can almost definitely afford the expensive stuff. Actually, with 1500, I don't even know if I can buy, like, what, a sandwich? 2 sandwiches, maybe? If you finish more support requests, please let me know. I see. Well, that really was quick. So from here on out, we just have to report in like that whenever we complete requests. Another update. It appears that more requests have already been added to our system. We should verify each one just to be safe. Alright. Ooh. That was reported. We have a new one. Lost item search. I lost some items in the city. I'm looking for somebody to help me find them. See me at Hotel Millennium in the entertainment district, waiting in my room. Okay. Vacancy verification. City's Residential Affairs Division is reviewing residents' registrations. We are seeking assistance from the CPD in verifying vacant units. For more information, please inquire at the Crosswell City Hall reception. This one is urgent, though. Geofront A1 Sector Monster Extermination. It's time to grind in the Geofront, my dudes. A dangerous monster, MacLeod, has been sighted in the Geofront's A1 sector. We ask that the Special Support Section deal with this threat swiftly. MacLeod. Geofront A1. Okay. We can do that. Spend your first paycheck on a cup of noodles? Spoil yourself. You've earned it. Yes, a cup of noodles. Instant noodles. I mean, they're actually pretty good. Although I definitely wouldn't want to eat them every day. That was dark times during the university life. Urgent means it's the main quest and will advance the story when you do it as per usual for trails. Okay, gotcha. I thought urgent was actually time-based and I had to do it really quickly, but that's good to know then. Maybe I should drop a save just in case, but I'll go and do the optional stuff first. Yeah, that's a lot. More monsters in the Geofront, eh? So this is an extermination request. From what I've heard, those are usually handled by the Bracer Guild. Hear me out, guys. Wait, hold up. Let me cook. Why don't we take care of this extermination ourselves? Eh? You want to... Looking for a bit of redemption, Lloyd. Yeah, I am. It was only because of Arios and McLean that we came out unscathed last time. If you had time to prepare, I genuinely believe that we could have handled it on our own. Besides, today's our first official day on the job, so why not start off with a bang? You make a compelling argument. It seems troublesome, but you may have a point. I like the way you think, Lloyd. We better get to work on fixing up our questionable image. Now that we've got a plan, I guess we should head to the Geofront when we're ready. Yeah! Yeah! Among the support requests, there are some that are higher priority and mandatory. These are marked as urgent, and when completed, the story will advance. Other support requests are not mandatory. Please pay attention to them though. They have time limits and will expire if the story advances too much. It's urgent, so we should put it aside for now. Exactly, Chia. Good thinking. That's a big brain move. Which is kind of funny, considering how counterintuitive that feels to me, at least. But hey, they had to mark main quest with something, I suppose. Overthrowing the government? Killing a few gods? Nah, that's way later on in the story. Come back in like a year? I might be there. I don't know how long this game is or how big this one is, but it might take us a while. Wait. Detective. Okay, yeah, it's all going to be contained within here. There's an important mission tonight. All lives in the city depend on it. Also, let me do all the side quests that take about 2 months in game time first. Isn't that basically Breath of the Wild? Link, hurry, please hurry, I can't hold him back. Link going around searching for all the Korok seeds, and also did something just disconnect? My controller disconnected again. What in the balls? I didn't even press anything. Anyways. Right, all that was reported. Okay, the ones without the symbols. Hotel Millennium, Entertainment District, waiting in room, Trant. Entertainment District is... We can go through here through the back alley. That should lead us directly to the Entertainment District at the Hotel Millennium. And now I have to search every single room for Mr. Trant here. He failed to give me a room number. Are you Trant? Wow. First room. Easy peasy. I'm so done with walking. Might as well cut my losses and head home. Excuse me, sir. By any chance, did you submit a request to the special support section? Oh, are you guys police officers? Whoa ho ho! I didn't think you were actually gonna come. That was a weird whoa ho. Okay. Well, we're here to help. Your request mentioned that you lost some of your belongings. Could you explain how that happened exactly? Also, Adrian, about the secret quest, are those just things that you have to kind of stumble into? Maybe kind of like went around the entire city talking to everybody now at this point, unless if I missed somebody. So maybe there aren't any right now, but I'm hoping that the secret quests aren't things that you have to like know specific things about in order to get. You can kind of just talk to people and you'll figure it out. Who's the better detective, Lloyd or Zero? Probably Lloyd, not gonna lie. I like reading detective novels, but I don't know if I'd make a good detective. You can maybe 0 in 2 months if you don't obsessively talk to all the NPCs per chapter. Ooh. Then yeah, make that 6 months. Yeah, of course. Sorry, this is just so frustrating. I don't even have the energy to cry anymore. You see, I love shopping. So I thought I'd spend the day checking out some random shops around the city. I eventually noticed there was a gaping hole in my bag, but it was already too late. All my stuff had fallen out. I searched for what felt like forever, but I still couldn't find any of my belongings. That really sucks, man. It's almost been a full day, though. Bet your stuff's hanging out where you dropped it, to be honest. There is a chance that a passerby may have picked up your belongings and turned them in somewhere. Would you please state the locations you visited during your shopping spree? Sure thing. As you'd expect, I stopped by the department store first. Spent a good amount of time there with all the new brand name stuff they have on display. Can you blame me? Oh, sorry, that's beside the point. Anyways, I went to see East Street's Marketplace after that, and it wasn't until I stopped to rest near the park in the Harbor District that I noticed the tear. I searched everywhere, but even after spending the whole day looking, I couldn't find diddly squat. I think I ended up losing my wallet, a souvenir I had bought, and, well, something else. I'm pretty sure I lost 3 things in total, but about that last one... You're gonna tell us that you can't remember what it was, aren't you? Well, that should be enough for us to go on. Let's start by searching around the places you've visited. Not gonna lie, that's not what I thought he was implying. I thought he was implying that it was something inappropriate. or illegal, maybe. Times East Street and the Harbor District. Those are all commercial areas. It'll probably save us a lot of time and effort if we simply ask the workers there if they know anything. Awesome. Let me know if you find anything. Okie dokie. Also, roger that, Wasabi and Adrian. I shall do my best to look for them, but if I miss something, just let me know. Those things I don't consider spoilers, so it's fine. Oh, wrong button. I have forgotten all the places. We should start in the department store then, because that's where he initially started. Department store in Central Square, we just head back through the back alley. And I can't wait to, like, sort of memorize this place in my head, so I don't have to take a look at the map anymore. Also, can I enter here? No. Okay. Department store. Hello. The Times Department Store. This is one of the locations Trant visited. He may have lost his belongings here. Excuse me, do you happen to have a lost and found here? You've lost something of yours? This front desk more or less serves as the lost and found, and we have a few things on hand. What are you looking for? Quite a few things, actually. A few things, eh? You think they've got Tron stuff? Hopefully. I'm not that shocked that they find a lot of drop stuff, given how big a building Times is. Tron said he lost his wallet, a souvenir, and a third thing. Upon reflection, it might have been wise to ask for more details about each of the items. Ah, wait a minute. Are you referring to the customer whose wallet fell out of a hole in his bag? That's him! Oh, thank goodness. Someone ended up seeing him drop it after all. Oh, not quite. We only discovered it after the fact. It's just that he stuck out like a sore thumb. He most certainly did. He was happily laughing and cracking jokes with every person he ran into. Then, when he was on his way out, his bag caught on one of the display cases. It was only when we were cleaning up later that we found the wallet. Well then, I cannot say that I am surprised to hear this. He never bothered to come here to search for it. Poor guy must have given up already. Guess that's why he ended up coming to us for help. Please wait a moment. We'll bring it right away. Trant is such a name. I've never heard of anybody named Trant. But, guess I don't get out much. Here you are. Man's wallet. We should maybe check the contents to see, but considering their description of him, probably fits the bill. Thanks, you two. You're lifesavers. Our pleasure. Just make sure that gets back in the right hands. Actually, that's a good point, Argoth. I didn't even think about that, but like literally just come to the information desk and talk to them. They had that on hand, and he's like, I searched everywhere. I couldn't find shit. So anyways, that was department store. Next would be East Street Market. The East Street Market, I believe, should be this way. Yeah. All right. Have any of you guys seen anything? Trant mentioned he'd come through here. Maybe he lost his item. Maybe he lost his item is somewhere in the area. Somewhere in the area. Excuse me. Do you happen to have found any lost items around here lately? Welcome. What's that? You lost something? Sorry, pal. I haven't picked anything up. We start working at the crack of dawn, so I figure I would have noticed a doohickey or two. If it's something that important, why not ask the police that'll find it? Oh, about that. I am the police. About that, I've got a funny story for you. I suppose our reputation is so low that we are not even recognized as officers. I mean, I don't really think the normal people would really care about new kids signing up to the force. I've talked to you before, Susan. Excuse me. Do you happen to have found any lost items around here lately? Lost something, eh? Actually, wait a sec. Now that you mention it, there was a young man who dropped something here yesterday. I remember him because he made some dumb joke when he stopped by my stall. I kind of want to know what kind of jokes bro's making. Is he just like trying to set up a pun and then he explains the pun constantly and then walks away without explaining anything? I don't know. That sounds about right. Is Trot actually just Ikutsuki from Persona 3? He might be. I don't think he noticed the gaping hole in his bag because the package fell out of it when he wasn't paying attention. When I saw it lying there, I tried to chase after him to give it back, but it was already gone. Why is everybody here so nice? Isn't that nice? Like when you drop something, people actually like pick it up to try and give it to you? Nice. Looks like we hit the jackpot. So, were you police folks who were sent to come get it for him? Guess I'll leave it with you then. Okay, we have the souvenir now. Actually, can I see exactly what those things are? Quest items? Event. Doesn't describe what the souvenir is, unfortunately. We know that the wallet is made of black leather, though. Very important detail. Imagining some flying reptiles. Dragons? Here there be dragons. Actually, there was in the previous game, so maybe again. A different one this time. Harbor District. Harbor District is to the north. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, tourist lady is not gonna know. Do you know? Ron did spend some time in the Harbor District, so he might have dropped something of his around here. We're not getting a cutscene, so probably not. Excuse me, have you seen any items lying on the ground recently? Oh, you looking for something? Actually, now that you mention it, there was some weirdo hanging on the park. Imagine everybody remembers you in a bad way. I don't really know if I want to go outside again if that's all people's impressions of me were. That being said, most people that do see me outside do end up remembering me simply just because of the fact that a lot of them have not seen anybody as tall as I am in their entire life, so I am unfortunately quite memorable. I guess that's not a bad thing. I'd rather be remembered for being a very tall person than being weird. Or maybe those things are just the same thing, just described differently. There was some weirdo hanging out of the park earlier. I remember him yelling about a hole in his bag at some point. You'd think it was the end of the world with how much he was freaking out over it. That certainly sounds like him. I only saw it from a distance, so I have no clue what he might have lost. That's too bad. Hold on. One of my customers mentioned finding something on the ground earlier today. She hangs out in the park around here pretty often, so it shouldn't be hard to find her. Why don't I try asking her for more details? Is it the tourist lady that I just talked to? Nope. Customer lady that is hanging around here. You? Excuse me, would you happen to have seen anything lying around here recently? Something that seemed left behind? Oh my, lost something, have we? I actually found something stuck in the grass on the outskirts of the park. I was kind of curious, so I picked it up. And just in time, too. It was nearly blown away by the wind. Oh my. What was it? Blown away by the wind. Our client could not recall what his third missing item was, so I suppose nothing is out of the question. What is it exactly? I take it you guys were looking for this? Here, it's all yours. His ticket? So bro lost his money, his souvenir, and his ticket. So how is he gonna get out? And also, wasn't he staying at the Millennium Hotel? Isn't that kind of expensive, one would assume? What was he gonna pay with? If, like, we didn't find these items, was bro just screwed? I guess if we did find it, the Bracer Guild would step in, though. So, yeah, there's always that to rely on. I bet people behind you at concert find it annoying, but I also bet people would love to use you as a beacon for your friend group. You are 1,000,000% correct with that assessment pun. You see, there was a time when I went out to meet with a bunch of friends at a crowded mall. It's pretty hard to find people, so they just said meet up wherever you see the tallest dude, which was me. And the embarrassing part about that was my friends were like standing right in front of me, but I couldn't actually see them because I forgot to look down. They stood there for like a good 20 seconds or something for what they told me. But yeah, I don't go to concerts, so at the very least, I don't bother people. And the movie theaters is fine, I guess, depending. It's usually not that packed, so people could probably just move over a seat or two if I really am blocking something. First time I wanted to never go outside again was when I saw someone I didn't know for a third time. Thought I had a stalker. That'd be crazy. But I mean, hey, nothing's off the table. There are some pretty weird people out there. Just like Tront over here. Did you get the hidden chest in the downtown district? There's a hidden chest? No, I did not. A train ticket? Daddy's going anywhere without this bad boy. Well, you won't have to worry about that now. We managed to retrieve all of his missing items. Great work, guys. Let's go back to Tront and tell him the good news. I'm sure he'll be glad to see his valuables again. Alright. Well, back to Tront we go. I could probably return those to him. Actually, I think if I... Sure, I just go through here, right? No, this is the administrative district. If I go through here, it should lead me to the entertainment. Yeah. One in the apartment building next to the bakery. Really? I'm missing out on all these secret chests? Yo. You said you lost 3 things, correct? Luckily, we were able to track them down. Here you are. And please, don't drop them again, okay? You might want to buy a new bag so this doesn't happen again. Ooh. Yeah, use the money in your wallet to buy a new bag. Few hidden chests in the city? I'll try and be a little more vigilant. Usually I try and go in every nook and cranny in any JRPG I play to try and find them, but I guess I missed out on those. You guys are miracle workers. This is definitely my stuff. And here I was about to give up on ever finding them and head home. Excuse me, but how would you have gone home without your wallet? Or your ticket, for that matter? You know what? You make a pretty good point there. Anyway, thanks for your help. Contacting the police was sort of a last-ditch option in my mind. I mean, you guys are great, but I haven't heard the best things about the CPD. Like, I was really surprised when you 4 even showed up to help at all. I see. I think I'm finally starting to get why the special support section was made. Isn't it wonderful, though? The feeling of helping out someone in need. At any rate, that should be it for this request. Indeed. Indubitably. Oh. Hidden by using perspective. I'll keep an eye on things. Unfortunately, I can't really rotate my camera, so I guess I just have to like hit walls and stuff until I find it. Okay, well, I believe that is that request done. I just need to report it. The vacancy verification. Inquire at Crossbell City Hall reception desk. Crossbell City Hall, I would assume, would be the administrative district. That's the CPD. Here's City Hall. Reception desk. Hello. Welcome to Crossbell City Hall. If you're here to pay for your utilities or to change your address, you've come to the right place. Feel free to inquire about additional services. Excuse us, where with the CPD? We're here in response to a support request submitted by City Hall. Man. I don't know why I'm thinking about this now, but it's like, I kind of wish that there was this sort of scenario where you could walk up to somebody or like call somebody and talk to another living being. Because nowadays, every single time I try to call like the phone company or the internet company and tell them about an issue, it's always this AI that I have to deal with that just doesn't understand what the fuck I'm saying or what I'm actually requesting. So it's just, I just gotta fix it on my own. It's so frustrating. It says call. Call to receive help. And it's just an AI. Fucking A, dude. Oh, you're with the police? Wonderful. I wasn't expecting you to respond so quickly. Right. Could you give us more details about the request, please? I believe it had to do with confirming vacancies of certain residencies. Yes, of course. Allow me to explain. You're all familiar with resident registrations, correct? Anyone wishing to move to Crossbell must visit us to register for residency. The reality is, people will freely move in and out of the city without going through the appropriate avenues. It's become more and more difficult for us to keep track of it all. I see. Therefore, we're seeking your help to verify any vacant residencies in the city. We need to rectify our documents that have any mislabeled vacancies. The folks over at Residential Affairs have their hands full, so we'd greatly appreciate the assistance. You're telling us that we have to play errand boys for the government? Don't be rude, Randy. Verifying vacancies is actually important in catching certain criminal activities. Filing the documents in a timely manner is critical. Oh yeah. Huh. Go figure. I actually ended up getting caught up in one of these sort of things. But the, I guess, anti-criminal procedures or whatever, policies. Had a bank account that I didn't really do anything with for a year, and they're like, oh, well, that's too bad. We're going to suck away money because, you know, no money's coming in, no money's coming out. But, really? Are you kidding me? That's frustrating. But I kind of dealt with it. I'll have to go deal with it at some point later on. It'll be good for us to walk around the city and get the lay of things while we're at it. Will you be able to help us then? No. Thank you very much. I'll hand these documents over to you. These files are relevant to the request and will guide you in your work. Understood. We'll be sure to look them over. Thank you. Alright. Other divisions kicking us to scraps that they don't want to do? Yeah, that's probably gonna be our lot in life for quite a few chapters, I'm sure. My pharmacy uses a bot and a press 1 for menu that refuses to recognize a press until the option is stated. Yeah, been there. I mean, I feel quite a few call centers actually are just like that. It's just bad. It's really bad. Not even call centers too, as you said, your pharmacy. People are just transitioning over into that because of how convenient it is, but man, it's really inconvenient to try and get it to work. There are 3 different locations in total. There's one near the entrance of the residential district. Looks like the next one's on East Street. Huh. According to this address, it's to the right of the Bracer Guild. Wait, why the Bracer Guild? Isn't that the fishing guild? Last one looks like it's in the downtown district. It's an apartment complex known as Lotus Heights. There appear to be 3 documented vacancies. They were just there. Just a moment, please. I'll note this down in the detective notebook. Scribble, scribble. Okay, all done. Thanks for taking care of that, Ellie. We'll begin working on verifying the outlined vacancies now. Should we come back here once we've completed the task? Yes, please report back to me once you've completed verifying all 3 locations. I'll leave everything in your capable hands. Bye-bye. Alright. Well, you know, it's not too hard of a job. And you get paid for it, so I'll take it. So, residential district, right? First one. Address at the north end near the entertainment district. I believe we checked that and there wasn't really anybody there, no. But I mean, even if there isn't anybody there, then who owns that? I see. You'll come across a criminal mastermind and for his dastardly plan and winning respect. I hope that happens? Actually, you know, maybe if that didn't happen, the world might be a better place. Not that, you know, me getting a reputation is a bad thing, but the fact that there's an evil mastermind just hiding here in the city doesn't sound like a good thing for everybody. You did get the first book of the game, right? I think so? Did I? I think this is the vacant house. It has the right address. Gate is locked. So what do? We just climb over to check in? I mean, we are the police. Kind of our job. But maybe we need a warrant? How does it work in this universe? Doesn't look like anybody's here. But if nobody's here, the door is wide open. There's like a bunch of leaves and vines is growing everywhere. Would there not be monsters in there? Doesn't matter how you look at it. Thing's an empty mansion. Agreed. I'm unable to detect any presences from within. I think this house has been abandoned for a little over 10 years. I remember hearing rumors about this house being haunted back when I was a child. Oh, really? Ellie and I are around the same age, but I've never heard that rumor at all. At any rate, I think we've successfully verified the vacancy. Cool. Let's move on to the next one. I wonder what that's supposed to suggest, right? Why? I mean, we're the same age as Ellie. We didn't hear the rumor at all. Maybe I'm overthinking it. It feels like one of those things that they wouldn't put in. Unless if it had some sort of importance. Or maybe it's still like just like suggesting that Ellie lives in this neighborhood. But like we already know that. Yeah, wrong button again. It's Yoshikage Kira's house. That'd make a lot of sense actually. He just wants to live in peace. Address to the right of the Bracer Guild. This is the Fishing Guild? Yeah, how do I get all the way over there? East Street, right? I can cut through the back alley to get back to the central square. Oh, wrong button. And then from here, head this way. And from here, the Fishing Guild. This seems to be occupied. This is the building directly to the right of the Bracer Guild. Wasn't it supposed to be vacant though? It does not display any signs of vacancy at all. Quite the opposite actually. Maybe we can check with the receptionist and see what the deal is. Yo. Man, I want to go on another fishing trip sometime soon. I bet you would, wouldn't you? Excuse us, sir. We're with the... Oh, you kids all interested in joining? I'll gladly accept you. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Boy, am I glad to see younger fishing enthusiasts joining us. Joining the Fisherman's Guild? Pardon me, sir, but what exactly is this place?
Oh, sorry about that, kid. This is the gathering grounds of fishing enthusiasts. The Crossbill branch of the Fishermen's Guild. Hey, kid with the blue and white jacket there. You look like you've handled a few rods before.
That could be taken in quite a different way.
I could sniff out talent from a Selgie away. How about it, kid? Looking to get your bait on?
What? I mean, sure. I used to go fishing back when I was a kid. But, I'm working right now. Sorry. I'm impressed at how easily he could tell Lloyd has fishing experience. These old men mystify me. Man, that caught me off guard. Anyway, this might go without saying, but this building isn't vacant, right?
Well, duh, yeah.
What the hell did I come back to? Perfect timing at Zodiac. This is the kind of conversation I wish Arthur was here for. You'd expect him to just randomly show up in chat after a quote like that. I don't know how he does it. I'm pretty sure what he does is he just kind of lurks in the stream until something happens. Then he lets his presence be known. That's probably what he does. Oh, man. Because according to the records from City Hall, this place should be unoccupied. What? Of course it's not. That's impossible. As you can see, we're in the process of planning our next fishing event. While we're on the topic of vacancies, there's an apartment complex by the name of Acacia right up the street. Pretty sure there was a vacant room in there. That's what you're looking for, maybe? You'll find Acacia 2 buildings over from us, to the left of the Bracer Guild. The actual vacancy's 2 buildings away? You're telling me the records were botched? That seems to be the case. In that case, we should head there and confirm it so that City Hall can update their records. Okay, gotcha. Talk more about handling rods and you'll surely manifest him. It's like trying to describe my experience with golf with me having a very good grip on shafts. It seems kind of vacant. It also could just be lived in. And they're just out. I'm blessed to have 2 lovely daughters. So that's good and all. Daughter works for the CPD? Yeah, I think we do know her. I think I know exactly who that may be. No, that's not vacant. Is this supposed to be the vacancy? Okay, there you go. The last room I checked, of course. Excuse me, is anyone home? I'm not, wait, why is it on auto? Not sensing anyone inside, Lloyd. Yeah, seems that way.
Whoa, what are y'all doing over there?
That there is a vacant room. Looks like we were right on the money.
Yeah, the last tenant moved away about half a month ago. I'd suggest you contact the landlord directly if you're interested in moving in.
Well, I guess the vacancy on East Street was referring to this apartment. The previous tenant not filed the proper papers or something when he split? Man, how lazy can you get? That reminds me. The City Hall receptionist had mentioned that the records may not be completely accurate. I now understand what she meant by it. Okay, so the vacancy on East Street is room 202 at Acacia Apartments. I should write down all the details. Alright, well, let's move on to the next one. And that would be in... Wait. Where is it? Downtown! 3 units in Lotus Heights. 3 units in Lotus Heights. Are there that many vacants? I mean, on the top floor, I think there was 2 vacancies? Huma. You should check in on these vacant apartments from time to time as the game goes on. So now that I know there's a hidden chest here, I'm just gonna walk around. The fuck? Well, that worked out. Flower palms. Yeah. No wonder no one trusts the police these days. They're out here stealing from us treasure chests. How dare they? Alright, well, that worked out. How good are these? Oh, girlies only? Lovely women's shoes with a floral design. Your defense is actually lower, so you take this. Yeah. You found a secret. I did. I did. I worked very hard to get here. And I have you to thank for it, chat. Specifically you, Wasabi. I'll make sure to write your name as well on my well-earned, well-deserved trophy. Also Adrian as well. Can't forget Adrian. If I'm not mistaken, this is Lotus Heights. Well, I'll clue you in on that one. There should be 3 vacancies, according to the documents provided by City Hall. Should be. Oh, are you with the government? Actually, we're police officers. We're just here to examine some vacancies to help bolster our crime prevention efforts. Vacancies, eh? I only recall there being 1 vacant room, though. Are you certain? Are there not 3? No, I don't believe so. Doesn't shock me that the government has trouble keeping up with that kind of information, to be honest. Though I imagine that's probably why the downtown district has fallen into such disrepair. They've more or less given up on us. Anyway, you're welcome to inspect the rooms as long as you don't disturb the other tenants. Okay then, shall we go take a look? Sure, sounds like a plan. Vacancies. We're vacant. Recognition! Let's go. Streamer has recognized me. I've been acknowledged. Excuse me, is anybody home? I fail to detect any presence inside. Yeah, makes sense. Check out all the dust on the doorknob, too. I doubt anybody's lived here for a long time. Figures as much. I believe every other unit is occupied, making this the only vacant unit. Okay, Unit 203 of Lotus Heights. Now that we've confirmed the details in the documents, our work here is done. Let's head on back to City Hall and report our findings. Indubitably. Laser focus on work till I heard my name. Well, I apologize for interrupting your work. I hope things are going well for you, though. I myself have not been recording for quite a few days now. I haven't uploaded videos. I should get back to doing that soon. I'm feeling better about it. Maybe even after stream. Or actually, probably better tomorrow. After the Donkey Kong Returns stream. Get back to my recording schedule. Hello, everyone. Is the verification process going well? Yeah, we wrapped up a little while ago. We're here to submit our report. Wow, you've even included footnotes for each of the room numbers. Thank you so much. I'm sure Residential Affairs will be more than grateful for the help. I'd rather they worked on being a bit more organized with their documentation instead. Other mistakes had us on one seriously wild goose chase. As we are not part of their organization, it may not be our place to comment. but the organization of the original documents was subpar at best. I'm truly sorry for the trouble. Presidential Affairs tries their hardest to ensure complete accuracy in their documentation. However, Diet members are constantly putting pressure on them. I hope you'll accept my apology on their behalf. No, that's okay. We may have been a little insensitive. Seems to have their own share of problems. Steins Gate characters in a fighting game? Did not know that actually. But then again, there's like so many fighting games out there that I've definitely never heard of. By the way, what is it called? I might check that out later then. Right. Members of the Crossbow Diet can make life harder for a lot of people. Anyway, I'm glad we could be of assistance. I know it can get overwhelming at times, so please don't hesitate to contact us for help again. I agree. Assignments of a similar nature should be no problem for us. Just say the word and we'll be there. Thank you for the offer. We'll be sure to take you up on it when the time comes.
Vacancy verification complete. That should be everything for now. Yeah, that's done, that's done. All that is left is the monster extermination. I should probably go report all these first though. And it's on the way to the geofront anyways. So I think we'll be fine. YS versus Trails? Oh, that I did hear about. Isn't that an arena fighter though? I think it's on Steam. I saw it being advertised a little bit. Phantom Breaker Omnia. Oh. It's the Limbus guy? Well, welcome to the stream, Lucifer's job, but I don't really know if I describe myself as the Limbus guy. Not yet, anyways. I have checked out Limbus, though. Actually, currently check out Library of Ruinia. I'm still only on part 1. Gotta get to part 2 soon. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Alrighty. Confirm book. Can I just check in my inventory? Would it be there? Items. Books. I have Back Alley Dr. Glenn Chapter 1, if that's the book series for this game. What's Ruinia? I noticed that after, like, I was listening to myself talking about it during the editing. Yeah, it's, what is it? Ruina? Ruina? Right? That's how you pronounce that? I keep calling it Ruinia for some reason. I don't know why. It's a library game. How about that? There is no I after the end. But then again, it's also English, and English is weird, so like, who knows how things are pronounced anymore. Ruina. Okay, gotcha. This versus Trails on everything? Does that rollback? Wait, it has rollback? Wait a minute. We might be cooking here. It could be something pretty fun for me to check out with Kane at some point. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Okay, so I'm assuming to do the thing, we gotta head down into here in the same entryway. Geofront A1 sector. Uses the weight of its body to damage with high-powered attacks. Be alert. Is it that big of a bat? Guess so. Make sure to save before we die. Deck builder with the most fire riding and longest boss fights to exist. I have heard that the gameplay is kind of peak when it comes to Project Moon stuff, but yeah, I don't know if I have the time to get around to it.
The lore is pretty cool though, so I've been happy to learn about it. The other secret chest is very useful. I forgot where you said that it was. 1 to 107? How about 89? How about that? I was trying to think of a number that wasn't a meme number, because that would be a little too predictable. Also, holy crits! Holy Jesus, mother of crits! Do we need this many? I'm sorry, singular rat, but you must die. God damn. Can't reach. You can reach that. Villa Raisins next to the bakery. I guess we're not that far in. We could go back for it before the story progresses. Let me just do a quick run over to the bakery. I'm gonna make like a bread truck and haul buns over to the bakery. Which should be, no, this way. Here's the bakery. The apartment's next to the bakery, right? Here? That leaves the city. Where would secrets be? Oh, oh, there's secret. How does one get to secret? Oh. Expect under stairs? Oh, these apartments? Doesn't look like I can. Hello, can I just sneak in? Nope. Villa Raisins? Oh, over here? Yeah, over here. Oh, the other one's not available. Edge. Oh! I didn't know I could. Oh my god, what is this? Secrets. Oh, Eagle Eye. That is pretty useful. Wait, you don't live in Villa Raisins? Get out of here. All right. This is Belheim? Ah, you must be a couple of minutes late. I am currently in Villa Raisins and have gone the object. Let me see. Whip. Orbments. Eagle Eye. We should take this. Oh shit. Actually, you know what? That's a good point. Maybe I should go and open some of my slots here. The chat lag is my bane. Yeah, I feel that. When I'm watching a streamer and they go do a thing. And we could have been prevented if only we had let them know. That's Shaco's profile. What is your profile picture? There you go. Nice. Right. Sorry, I thought that was just a regular thing, but there's a whole conversation happening. Oh shit. My old teacher opened up his own store downtown. If you guys spend the time, maybe we'll check it out. Oh, wait, is your teacher... Oh, okay, yeah, we met him. We met him. Bumble's Kamen Rider video dropped? I'm still on his Yu-Gi-Oh! Iceberg, man. Still gonna take me a little bit to get through it. But we'll get there. Got up battle scopes? I hope so. I've been picking up a few of them, actually. As we've been going along. Considering you're the mage of the party, probably a good idea to open that slot for you. Can you open up, like, the first slot for everybody? I think so, but I won't be able to synthesize anything. Maybe it's not worth it then if I don't even have anything to put into it. Holy yeah. Attack 1 cost me 40 of the fire, Sepith. Hit 1's also 40. If you caught 1, I need 20 more of space. I don't have any like spare ornaments just lying around, right? Yeah, we just have the one eagle eye. I'll put it here, and we'll go and grind for some more Sepith. We'll probably get a ton from just trying to find this fat bat. Which I'm going to assume is going to be somewhere down here. Yeah, it is A sector. They said A1, right? Geofront's A1 sector. So for an A1, then I know we're in the right place. Just quickly resting because I'll put up a new slot. Refill my EP. Oh shit. We've been ambushed by the rat. I guess you only can hit them from behind if you want to stun them. That's fine. As we remember how to play the games. Hearts. You have the icicle edge. It costs 10 EP. You only have 57 EP. Our go-to resting spot is the sewers. That's how it goes. There we go. I should maybe move you a little bit further forward. Considering you're more of a battle mage, your defense isn't that bad, actually. Check the tactics. Formation. Ah, this is the formation screen now. Okay. Let's move you out to the side there like that, eh? Actually, for you, Ellie, considering you have pretty good movement and range, I think being there is fine. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh, really? I did know that Potemkin's Heavenly Buster was a reference to Kinnikuman. To be fair, though, I've never seen Kinnikuman. Da! Oh yeah, just look at her range. This is just fine. We do have an S-Craft. Axel Rush, makes a series of shockwaves. Yeah, no, we don't need that for this. Good crits. Man, the knockback is kind of an issue. So many people are unable to follow up on the attacks, isn't it? I'm really not doing that much damage. I guess I didn't buy any like improved equipment, but then again, we don't really have the money. Can you come out from Gintama? Gintama's another series I also have not seen. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, shooting you just makes you mad. I shoot you from the front. Oh shit. Oh damn! I didn't know you had a counter ability. Huh. Nice. More than one enemy at a time is going to be better. Yeah, it is an AoE. It's overall going to be more damage. Forgot that you could change everyone's starting positions, even after 13 games. I never used that mechanic. It's not a necessary thing to do, but it does help with some convenience in terms of positioning and I guess just round starting. Battle start. Especially if your characters just have limited movement. I found moving things around every so often does help, depending on what I'm going for. Whenever someone misses, they get countered, provided the missing character is in attack range. Gotcha. Oh shit, you got a team run? Oh hell yeah. Gintama's anime is the anime. I've heard that it references basically everything. And I know a couple of my friends who are really big fans of Gintama. That being said, I can't recall the last time I was gonna say I can't recall the last time I watched an anime. I do watch anime basically weekly with Argoth and Pier. But like sat down on my own to watch something new, not really doing that anymore. I see. I guess if you get advantage by getting a really good hit on them, you just get like bonus crit turns, party attack turns. It's not just a random thing. Owned by Shonen Jump, so it can reference anything they produce. I see. So that's why there's just so many references to everything. When normally other series may not be able to do so. I mean, Shonen Jump basically owns like almost everything. At least all the big ones that people would understand. Like the more casual audience would get references for. Countering also works for opponents? Gotcha. I'll just make sure that we have a high enough hit chance. Which means that like the hit 4s, hit 5s later on in the end game is going to be super important. Advantage you gain is also in turn bonuses, yeah. So very good to make sure that you attack your enemies with advantage. I didn't want to acknowledge it, but Bacon's my guy. Please stop. I don't know what you're trying to do here. If you tried to ask for attention, I'm not gonna give it. Just be chill, and everything is fine. We're on A1? I don't know which direction to go in. Guess I'll go until I find something. What? Be gone! So maybe a little bit overkill for one bat, but it's like, why not? Did we also get like the extra XP bonus here? Because we ended it with like a team attack? Or do you get that with like basically any special? Maybe we should read the details at the end of the fight. It's an old gun, I'm sure it misfired. Yeah, baby. An older model. We're gonna have to upgrade that soon. Yeah, okay, I see. First strike, unscathed, swift and sure. That results in a 1.3 XP bonus. So the flashier the ending of a battle plus whatever happens in between, it'll add extra bonuses or multipliers to the experience that you earn. Is it gonna be down here again? I hope it is. We're still in the A sector. It said A1. I don't really know what that's referring to though. Within 3 rounds of combat start? I see. Yeah, we got Swift and Sure again. Unscathed is pretty obvious. I think the all-out attack probably provided like a 0.3 multiplier on top of that. Seems to be additive. He knows! He knows! Alright, we're out. Is that in here? I don't need to rest, but force of habit by now at this point. Plus it's free. It's not like a one-time use thing. Save. Maybe in here? Bat? Bat? Oh my god! Are you guys seeing this shit? That is one fat bat. What the hell? Well, what is it called again? A megalobat? A megalodon bat, more like. God damn. You would die if that thing sat on you. It's so freaky looking. Imagine this game in 3D. Okay, man, let's do this thing. Can they attack you from behind? Can you even turn around? Okay, no, it's one of these things. We don't get a turn bonus. I see. Oh, lordy, coming. It's an absolute unit. Yeah, I'm scared now, man. I'm scared. Oh, shit. Okay, let's try and get rid of, Actually, you know what? I have a... I can maybe try and steal the EP turn from the bat with an S-craft. Or an S-break. Right, with our arts, we have the Sparkle, calls on lightning from above. Let's get rid of the lackeys first. No shit. Maybe I didn't think that one through. It's been a while since I played. I'm just gonna use the S-break from her. That's gonna cancel our cast anyways. Oh well. Icicle Edge. Focus on the same one. Nice. Oh, there is a crit turn though. It is on the turn that she's casting, unfortunately. Maybe I should just let that go. Maybe I should just use her S-break. Scanning opponents is a thing in this game. I gotta get used to that then. We probably could have scanned him before he entered the battle. I'm assuming is why you're bringing that up. Stone Spike. Let's take out this one guy. Okay. What are your grabs? You have the Power Smash. Can delay an opponent's turn. Can I delay your turn? Does hit the both of you. Let me try this. Oh, you can only scan in battle. Okay. So I assume I have to use item and battle scope. Analyzes an enemy's key data. If I look at details here, I can't see anything about the Megalobat. Do we know anything about these guys? I don't know the elemental effectiveness. I guess this is just from killing them. I haven't found out their elemental weakness though. Should I use this turn? I should probably use it early to figure out what the big guy's about. Okay, here we go. Ooh, you're weak to basically everything. Extremely weak to water. Bat that became fat after sucking too much blood. Uses its weight to fight. Alright. Oh yeah, Teal has a scan move as one of her crafts? Forgot about that. Ooh! Ouch. Get sparkled on, bitch. Alright. Well, that takes care of you. Okay, I thought that froze him, but not quite that lucky. Okay, let's take a look at the details for you. I see. Also, just attacking them with the element will tell us how effective it is. Only element we haven't tested out is fire. Firebolt. Let us try. What's your craft? Triple burst. High accuracy shot. Costs you at 1 point. And honestly, at this point, I might as well. Oh no, yours is a revive and a heal. HP is fully healed. Okay. I mean, that's good to know that we have the healing one in the back. In the meantime, let's sparkle this bitch. Okay. Alright. Now is also probably a good time to use this. It hits 3 of them. Not sure how much damage this is gonna do. Let's try it. Nice. Good enough to kill one of them at least. And Tio with an icicle edge can probably get rid of the other. Okay. He's gonna die, yeah. Fine by me. All that's left now is the fat bat. Yeah, fire as well as water. We can certainly do that. As for everybody else who's using the other elements, we don't have any healing. I suppose we do have the tier bombs, but we definitely shouldn't use them right now. And the happy ham sandwich. I don't need them. I guess if anybody really does need to heal, I can always just use my S-craft. Is there any way? Actually, I should have delayed his turn, because now he's going to heal. Oh well. Hurt. Randy's got 4 ATS. Should have expected from a more melee-centric character. Wait, do you have... You do have a tier. Turns lowered stats to normal for all. And your craft was analyzed, yeah. Defense and ADF minus 25%, that's right. Your S-craft is a powerful laser beam. We're almost at 200, so I think I'm going to save it for that. Don't think we need the tier right now. There is an upcoming crit turn, however. God, this fat bat is... It's very, very tough, actually. It's taking a lot of punishment. We're not going to be able to get to 200 crap points on any of our attacking moves, unfortunately. Turn, do I guess I might as well dump an S-Crafts. I can probably dump our main character's S-Crafts, so that everybody else can get to 200 at some point during this battle. Break is Y. Break, then the direction, that's right. Right, let's try this. Pretty good damage. Okay. Don't really think we're going to need your S-Craft, actually. Although, a Power Smash, it says it does delay, but considering it's a boss, I don't think it will actually have that much of an effect. Did survive. I can probably save the S-Craft for something else, in case there's like something after this. Uh-oh, not the fat press! Ooh! Holy. We're gonna need a heal. Right. Small amount for one ally using the power of water. How much will this heal for, actually? How much is small amount? It's a pretty big amount. At least for our current HP. As for everybody else... Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot get over to him to give him... Hero Bomb. Kinda afraid to use that. Is your S-Craft... It's a large area. Maybe it's better for me to move. Let me move so I'm closer to everybody, so if I heal everybody... That way we all receive that. 192. With one more attack, do I get an S-Craft? I don't know if it's 10 per attack. Let's try it. Hopefully he doesn't do the big AoE attack so soon. No, he's just gonna jump. Okay. That's right by me. In which case, you can simply focus on healing people. Do you need a heal? You kind of need a heal. You can raise your own defense too. I think the battle's about to be done here. Like, we're not gonna let this fat bat have an extra turn. Yo, what's up, Videosity? How's stream going? Having fun? Indeed. Trails from Zero is pretty great so far. Although we're in the prologue, so can't really give too much of an impression just yet. R.I.P. to the fat bat. Easy job. Also, whose blood did it suck to get that fat? Like, how much? Okay, so we got Overkill and 7 Rush. I wonder what 7 Rush means. And how much extra damage would Overkill be? All right. Good work, everyone. Well, that thing was a complete pushover compared to the one Ario stuck down. Yeah, kinda. A little bit. It's a fat bat. That may be so, but as long as we work together, there's nothing we can't overcome. Agreed. Friendship. Also, I just deactivated the lock on the inner door. It's sat in on diet session, so people mistook it for a regular blood-sucking politician. It had access to court's private reserve. Blood for the fat bat. Yeah. Save us a lot of time, so we should exit that way. Gotcha. When did she even do that? That's pretty convenient, actually. I appreciate this. Ah. Are these just lifts heading on up, seems? Not that elevator. Maybe that one goes down further, and this one goes up. This way? Aha. Oh, I see. So if I want to go down to that floor again, I can probably just head right there and then just take the elevator down to progress further into the geofront. Easy enough. A fit bat would have ended us, honestly. We had regular bat and fat bat. Imagine if all the bosses in this game are just various versions of bats. And the final one is Batman. It's me. How are things going? Chief Sergey. Actually, we just eliminated the monster from the request. Perfect. Glad things are going well. Where are you now? We just exited the geofront. Yeah, you're not too far away then. Uh-oh. I need you guys to investigate something immediately. Drop your support request for now and make it your top priority. Urgent priority. Got it. So, what is it that needs investigating? Head over to the downtown district on the double. It's in the southeastern part of the city. Some residents there contacted the police. Apparently, two delinquent gangs that have been at each other's throats are about to start a brawl. Nani? Sit out them before there's trouble. Good luck. Hold on! Stopping a fight isn't exactly what I call an investigation. He hung up on me. What did he say? Judging from the look on your face, I can tell it ain't gonna be a good time. You could say that. Lloyd briefly explained what Sergey tasked them with doing. Delinquent gangs in the downtown district. Didn't we run into some of those brats when we were down there earlier? According to the database, there are two rival gangs who claim the district as their territory. The Saber Vipers and the Testaments. Apparently, skirmishes between the two have become daily occurrences. There never used to be any gangs like that in the city. I guess a lot's changed. Anyway, we should hurry there and assess the situation. We have to find a way to calm them down before the situation escalates. I agree.
とっとと旧市街に向かうとするかね。
Downtown district it is then. But first, let us report it, right? Wanted monster slain. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can just go and report this. The Saber Viper still sound like a knockoff Yu-Gi-Oh archetype. I can definitely see that. It's like an archetype based around snakes that all hold like legendary swords from mythology. All right. Port.
皆さん、どうもお疲れ様です。それでは報告を受けたまわりますね。さすが皆さんです。
Sasuga Minasan. Yeah. Oh.
しました。
You're presented with the bravery badge.
特典
I'm
と
a
して
brave boy.
すぐにそちらにお届けしますね。お疲れ様でした。
All right. Is that like an actual item? Oh, wait. Okay, that's all reported. Let me check inventory. It is. Strength plus 5 prevents seal. Brings forth courage. The lighter. You're kind of our melee dude. So I'll have you take that. Recommend to equip Lloyd? Really? I mean, if that's what you say, I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't test me, I'll do it. I guess it just brings up his stats to be equal to Randy over here. Okay, downtown district. Do I need anything before I go over there? I think I'm fine. Either one works. I mean, both of them seem to be our physical boys. And the other two are our magic users, so... As long as I'm not equipping it on them, it should be fine. Also, another question for chat. After every single urgent quest, will the dialogue for everybody in the city change? Or is it only during like the pivotal moments where things change? It's like, will they acknowledge that I killed a fat bat? Probably not. It's like, oh yeah, you did your job. Good for you. Fat bat down. I'll repeat, the fat bat is down. Well, either way though, I think I'm gonna call things here for now. And we'll pick up next time, next week, same day, same time, for whatever is happening in downtown. These two rival gangs going at it. Things starting off a bit slow, but it's to be expected. It's pretty charming though, with the whole town the way that it's set up, and just getting used to all the different areas. Probably all the different people there too, as the story progresses. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed your time here. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later, dudes.